friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today we are continuing with my Amy Plans Things advent calendar. These are all hand-drawn items. We are going to be unboxing day 12 today. And we also are going to do a creative journal spread in my creative journal for January. So these two books, my sticker book and Moments and Moods book with all the creative trackers, are probably sold out now in physical form, but they also are available in digital form, so you can print them out at home if you're interested. So we will be doing that in a little bit. But first, we're going to continue on with the current spread we are doing with advent calendar items. This whole month has been so fun, full of just crafty goodness all month long, and it's been super fun. Okay, moving things a little bit out of the way. Okay, so we started a new set of coordinating designs yesterday. Every few days has like bunched themes between the stickers and the washi tapes. And so we have our new theme going on. So these ones I love. These are some of my favorites from the entire set. We have a sewing tape and a patchwork tape. So the sewing tape is 10 millimeters and the patchwork tape is 15. Let me lay these out for you guys. I had so much fun creating these ones. We've had a lot of grid tapes come out so far, and it's fun to have some other things as well. So there's the sewing one with buttons and thread and needles and things like that. And this is our little one that's like a patchwork quilt. So let's try to pick it up. Getting it started is always the hardest part. Come on. Okay, sometimes they just try to rip down the middle as you try to pull it. It happens on every tape. There we go. Look at that patchwork. So cute. Anyways, we are going to continue our spread today. We will have some stickers tomorrow as well. If you've noticed the pattern, every other day is a 5x7 sticker sheet or sheets. So we'll have one more thing in this theme. All right, so we have created a lot in the Advent Calendar playlist, which I will post in the comments down below. You can see everything we've created so far. And we left off on this day and have done this much. So we are going to continue on and keep making. Let's grab a clip. Sorry, my arm there. I'm just going to put it like this. We used yesterday's Quilted Dreams sticker sheet here. We have one sticker left. And then we're going to do all our tapes today. So this one fits really nicely right here. And of course, I need to trim this. I'm not going to leave it just like that. And then I think we might put this one on these parts because we made a window. You see, here's the window. So we need to outline everything. And I think this will look really nice, having the two different tapes on it. Okay. Just trying to follow the shape of what's going on here. Missed a little of the needle. There we go. Okay, and then also we have to follow the shape of this moon. And this moon we are going to do on the back side of this one, but I couldn't do it until we cut the page to make sure I put it in the exact right place. So we're really getting our Dutch door with a window done today. Okay. This is so cute. I love these tapes. Oh my God. Okay. So you can see this is the same design as this. So we'll put it up like that so it's not too close. Can I get that straight though? Not very well. Okay, there we go. And I will trim that in a minute. Just get more of these down. We'll go this way and go all the way up to the edge there so we can just have it going. Okay. So we need to trim all of this. Okay. This is the easiest one to trim. So we'll do that first. And this one, it does go slightly past where this is, but I'm just not gonna bother because I don't want to extend it all that way. Okay, this has to go around those, but do I need to keep it coming this way? I don't think I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. And this one, do I need to move it over a little bit so that one can go all the way there? I think so. Okay. Oh, it's upside down too, the flower. Do I care that the flower is upside down right there? No, I do not care right now. We are just gonna go with it. Okay. So a straight line. And then again, trying to follow the shape of the stickers underneath. This is a pretty thick tape in terms of color. Oh, I just picked up washi tape on my hand. It's a pretty thick tape in terms of color of the tape. So it's not as like translucent. It's not showing as much as other tapes do. Okay. Come on. All right. This is so fun. This is one of the themes that I've been wanting to do and just haven't made time to. And it's finally time. Okay, did I cut all the little pieces? Yes. All right, so we do need to cut with the gyro cut on a couple of curvy bits. So I'm just gonna get those parts done. And then we'll get the scissors for the rest of it. Okay. Also, this I didn't cut very straight right here, so I'm just going to fix that. Okay. This tiny bit right here. All right, what do we think so far? That looks pretty fun. All right, let's get the back side done. Since we need to put a sticker on the back side still, we could put that down first, but it's a paper sticker. So let's do this. Hey, stay down. Why are you curling? All right. Okay. There we go. Here we go with that one. The This is looking so much fun. Now, this one, right, we did not have the right, four of these square stickers, so I needed to do something different, and I've got an idea. I don't know if it'll fit all the way, but let's try it. So that's like a little quilt area. And then we put this one here. We'll just trim off the top of it. What if we put it offset? Except I want then, let's see if it's coming this, okay. I need to put this one down first. I have a whole plan, you guys. We're making a little patchwork thing. Okay. Except I just ripped it and I wanted it to go all the way to the button. Okay. All right, here we go, you guys. Take two. Get it all the way up the button. And also to right there. And then we're just seeing what we can do. I'm gonna put it here, make it kind of patchworky, except we don't want these next to each other, and we do want them to coincide. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out, I don't want this one next to it either. So looking at this whole loop right here, this is gonna be best. Okay, except I want it to end. No, okay, yeah, I want this one to end here. Okay, just bear with me. We're making a little patchwork design and we've got all this extra space. Okay, we'll trim all that in a second. We have all this extra space now. Why don't we use this one here? So we don't waste tape. Okay. Now, we are going to trim this one to be right at the edge. I'm going to cut that with scissors. So we're making our own little like quilt part of the window here. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to pull this one up for a minute to trim this one first. And then put this back down to trim this one. Oh, picking up the wrong part. Give me a minute to figure it out. All right, and then, all right, there we can tear off. Okay, then this one needs to be trimmed around the square again. Okay, there we go. Okay, we've got our little thing. We are gonna have some Dutch doors going on tomorrow. They are going to be paper stickers again, just like these. So what I'm going to do is put down the tape ahead of time on this because we can layer it. I can move it over some. We can layer the paper stickers over this and not have to trim things. Unlike what we have to do with clear stickers. Okay. Oh, this one. Now we've used up all of the Quilted Dreams stickers. Okay. All All right, we will wait to cut this page tomorrow when we get the other stickers unboxed so that we can know where any things coming off the page are before we cut. But I love how this is coming together. Anyways, moving on, we're going to do a quick January Dutch door spread using the new Winter Woodland sticker book. Let me just clear all this washi tape to make a little space. All right. And as I mentioned, these sticker books may be sold out right now. I am making more stock of things as we move forward. Next month's theme, which is a retro 50s soda shop, vintage 50s soda shop kind of theme. And that one's going to have a lot more availability, which I'm really excited about. But we are going to go ahead and make some quick and easy Dutch doors for a fun little spread. So I'm just going to look and we are going to start doing. Okay. And as I mentioned, you can grab the printables now if that's something you're interested in. I can't recall. This deer and that deer are mirror images. So we'll put this one on this page. No, I want it actually, yeah, no, I do want it on here. Okay, we'll put it like that. We need to fill in the gap here, so why don't we do do we want another snow print, or do we want something else? I'm trying to think. We could also do a little washi strip. Yeah, let's do a washi strip. We have 3 here that I think go really well with this scene, this theme and everything. These are tapes that are available in my shop now, so you can go take a look for those if you'd like. All right. So I'm intending for these to be quick and simple Dutch doors to make something really cool without taking a lot of time, since many of the stickers are mirror images of each other. Okay, can I do a straight line with the gyro cut? Go, Amy, go. Close enough. Okay. We'll see how quick and easy this ends up being. But the intention is for it to not take very long. Okay, we can grab the matching stickers and get washi on the back. Okay. Here's this one. You know, I'm going to clip the sticker book so it stops falling open. May have to adjust the clip as I turn the pages, but I'm okay with that. All right. Nice and easy little Dutch doors. All right. And some tape, which we have here. Okay, next Dutch door. Let's get the bird because I love this bird. We're gonna put it right up at the top here. And we're gonna aim to put the next tape right here. So we're just gonna look for things that we wanna pair in with it and put on this page. We do also have boxes and then smaller stickers at the back. So maybe I could use some of those. But I love the big ones. I think this one might be a just washi tape page. And then I have an idea for the next Dutch door. Just washi tape is in nothing but the bird. Okay, that was way too far over. Let's try again. Yeah, that'll do. This is coming together very easily. Love it. Okay, let's grab the other bird. There we go, and trim this tiny little bit right here. This is the weird point in the notebook where it's almost to the end and this one page is glued together a little strangely. So we are dealing with it, trying to hold it open as best I can. Okay. Once we get the frame of the spread done with the Dutch doors, then we'll go in and put in our boxes. And I cannot wait to use these ones. Okay, right here, we are going, I also have washi strips in here. They fit great in an A5, I think, but they're too small for a B5. We'll see. They might fit an A5. They might be like right on the edge, but there are 2 pages of them, so you can smoosh them together and make one big one. Oh, I could smoosh them together and make one big one. I can do that. Do I do that? Should I do that? I could use like this one. That one would go very nicely. I could do the trees. That would go very nicely. I could do the white footprints. That would go very nicely. Okay, let me figure out what big sticker I'm doing, and then we're gonna put some washi tape down from the book. I didn't even think of that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so another bird, because these are good Dutch door stickers. We've got our little owl. Put them like that, just in the middle of these ones. And with him, I think the trees make sense for him to be with. Even though the trees are sideways. But shh, that's okay. And actually, because we're cutting this, we might be able to use this on both sides of the page. Like, we might be able to get it everywhere. Okay. If where we cut this fits the bottom part. Wait, yeah, no, this is where I want it. Will this little bit fit down here? It barely does. Okay, we're gonna just do it. Okay. Let's see. There's like the tiniest little thing going on, but we're just going for it. We're just gonna do it, okay. Okay, so we got one piece of washi with making a Dutch door with like a bird. That's cool. Okay. Is this one page? Yes. Very cool. Okay. That's looking awesome. Okay, we need the owl, which is here. Can I line it up straight? Maybe. All right, and go to page 2 of the washi strips and get this one again. I'm gonna put it here and then cut it so we can lay down the other side. Perfect. Look at this, you guys. Not quite sure where the line of this one is. Close enough. Okay. So there are 3 Dutch doors. We need to fill in the sides now and then get our boxes in. And you know, I absolutely have to use this massive sticker. And I think, do I put it like this and cut it in half? No, I think I leave it in all its glory and I have to just center it, which I don't always do when we do Dutch doors like this, but when the page is like this, I want the full beautiful sticker here. So with that said, we'll probably have like boxes here. We need something there. Let's use, let's make a box around it on this one. We're gonna do it like this. I don't know if we'll do this on the other side. But I think this will look lovely here. We could still put a box inside here if we wanted to. Is that straight? I think so. All right, trim the edges always to make a nice little window, box, whatever you want to call it. That looks cute. All right, so then when we fold it over, we've got the washi tape there. That's cool. We might want to consider doing something on this page like that just because I like keeping it even. But, okay, this is interesting. I cut this one too close, apparently, because it keeps wanting to pop out from a previous spread, from this spread. Oh, well. Okay. Anyways, maybe we want to do a box like that, but if so, we want a scene in there somewhere. We can make a scene with trees and animals. Okay, let's do that. So we'll make our box first so we know where the base of the scene needs to be, because we'll put the scene at the bottom of this one. I love grid tapes. If I had to have people start with something as they get started with creative journaling, I would say grid tapes are where to start. You can draw your doodles. You can pick up stickers from the Dollar Tree or wherever to find cheap supplies. They have some fun stuff. Did I not do those ones yet? But I didn't do any of them but that one. But grid tapes are one of my staples that I absolutely need. That and a nice notebook. You can start with a cheaper notebook, but I really love the thick paper. Okay. Tape stuck to me. All right, we are making a little thing. So let's grab some trees. And because we're making a little scene, I'm gonna trim them to just put them in the scene and have it all at the base here. And these ones, I like them coming over the edge here. I think that looks kind of cool. This one here, and then of course the animals are going to be a little big compared to the trees, but I'm okay with that. And again, I kind of like the deer coming down below this. And I love the fox. We're going to do the one that's facing this way though, so that it can face the deer. And the fox I don't love as much going over the edge. So the fox is going to be a big one comparatively to the trees. I mean, both of them are. That's all right. This is not to scale, y'all. There's our little scene. Okay, now we need our boxes. We've got this. This is looking good. All right. So I have 3 pages of boxes, and because the mountain is way on the other one, I'm going to do this on this last page. And we've got all this, so I'm going to put this one up towards the top. And I can use this little guy. We have those up there. Let's put them down here like that and grab another box to make a bigger little section. Bigger little section. You know what I mean. Make another layered thing. Okay. I'm avoiding the owl because we have an owl one. So we'll save that for a different page. Where are the boxes? They're here. So on this page, and again, avoid the bird on this page. So let's do the bears, because we haven't used the bears yet. And let's actually put them, because the bird's up there, so the boxes might want to be down there. We're going to put the bears right here. And then on this side, we can do these ones that just have the little snow prints. Those are pretty fun. I think normally I'd put it towards the center because of this one, but the way that it's facing, like where the boxes are. I think it looks better closer to this edge than the middle edge. So we're going to do it like that. Okay. And then on this one, just picking random pieces on this one, we'll do this. I think right here. And I do want to use this one. So not on this page because owl. So our choices are here or over here, which you don't see as close to this owl. So I think this is the option that makes sense. I'm gonna do a little sticker surgery though, because the way this is placed, this one isn't working out as well. So we're just gonna take it and move it. Not quite straight, but you know, that's okay. All right, I'm gonna put it just a little bit lower than where it was. There we go. Okay, do I have boxes on all the other spots? Yeah, just this one and maybe right in here. So we haven't used a little bluebird. So we'll put him in, I think down here, even though obviously he's way bigger than the deer. That's okay, guys. Again, not to scale. And then this fox, because I like the fox, and we haven't used the fox with its den in this spread. Okay. I think we're done. I think we're done here. There we go. This feels like it could have a little something. Let's do, we haven't used our littlest forest animals yet. So we're gonna put that one there. Just for a little peekaboo. Then do we need something right there? Because if so, we could use the little, like, just little things sprinkling from above just to fill a corner. Just like hanging, kind of like it's mistletoe or something, even obviously it's not, but you know, just a little foliage decorating the page. Okay. Little berries. Okay, and I think we're done. All right, I absolutely love how this one turned out. This is so fun. Okay, thanks everyone for watching and for joining me for the Advent unboxing and this Plan With Me journal setup. Tomorrow we will come back for day 13 of the Advent calendar unboxing. All right, thanks so much for watching. See you all next time. Bye.